Hi everyone, welcome back. Today's video is super exciting because today we're announcing the Matt Harnacke X Equestrian Stockholm collection for winter 2022. We've been working on this collection for over a year and a half, and I think we've done our best one yet. So 2 years ago, we had a huge success with the first collaboration we ever did together. And after that, I took some time to really take notes, go through my DMs, go through the feedback of Equestrian Stockholm to see what kind of you guys wanted next. And in doing so, a lot of you guys were saying, Matt, for the next one, give us a color, go like a bit more bold, do something that's a little bit more loud, something that's just a bit more extra. And we have listened. So for this collection, it took us over a year and a half to kind of make the whole concept come together, to find the right fabrics, because to begin with, I knew I wanted something different, and I kind of pinpointed that that was going to be something dual tone. So meaning that in the shade, the color looks a certain way, but when you go in the sun, the color changes and it looks completely different. I mean, somewhat different. So after looking around for a while, I found this specific swatch with Equestrian Stockholm, and we were like, okay, this is it. We then had to play around a lot with the additional details of the collection. And I said to the guys, I said, listen, let's do a piece you've never done. Let's do the very first Equestrian Stockholm hoodie, which I'm actually wearing right now. So Equestrian Stockholm's never really done any hoodies at all, and there's no other hoodies you can buy from Equestrian Stockholm apart from what's in my collection right now. Maybe they will do them in the future, maybe not, I'm not sure, but I'm very proud to have the first hoodie with Equestrian Stockholm in my very own collection. Now, when it comes to the colors, we wanted to do something that worked for men and women. I didn't want to do anything too feminine, I didn't want to do anything too masculine. I wanted to do something that really sat in the middle and that everybody could feel comfortable wearing. I wanted the trim of the collection to be kind of like a graphite gray that's a little bit more masculine and I think a bit more neutral. And then we wanted the accent color to be, well, let me grab the cloth so we can do the reveal. We wanted to do something that was completely different to what had been done already by Equestrian Stockholm. So when I saw this color, I said, this is gonna be the one, because this adds a little bit of a feminine touch to the collection. As you can see, the piping is very sporty and simple. The graphite gray kind of brings it down a little bit as well. This gives it a little bit of a luxurious edge, and that's really what I was looking for. And as you can see, there is quite a bit of shine to the cloth, and that's something that you don't really notice as much when you're in the shade. For instance, if you're riding in an indoor or somewhere that doesn't have direct sunlight on the cloth, you kind of see it more as a matte color. Then the cloth becomes quite a dark, almost navy. Here's some references as to what I mean with that. But when you do have the direct sunlight on the cloth, it changes, it becomes super shiny and almost glittery. Not really glittery, I don't know how to explain it, but in this shot, you guys will see exactly what I'm saying. It's got that little bit of wow factor to it. And that's the kind of dual tone that I was really looking for the collection. I wanted something that had different aspects to it. The color would be rich, but it could be observed in different ways. So this is the cloth that we made. This is the first piece that we designed. Now, of course, this is the dressage. We then had to make the show jumping cloth as well, because a lot of you guys are show jumpers and Chase needed a show jumping cloth too. Now, the next piece of the collection was, of course, the bonnet. Now, we stayed true to the colors of the collection in the bonnet as well. You've got that similar fabric on the ears, so you still have that dual tone ability. And the graphite is just here at the end, kind of in a similar way to the rest of the Equestrian Stockholm range. And I have to say, I've tried the collection now on so many different kinds of horses: bays, blacks, chestnuts, grays, buckskins. And the most surprising thing was just how well suited it was to all these different kinds of horses. I'm gonna show you guys what I mean. I've had a few influencers that are gonna be promoting it send me their photos already, and it's made me so excited because, I don't know, you get a different feeling when you truly believe in something you're putting out, and when you can see the feedback you're getting not only from the riders, but Olympic riders as well. When they receive it and they send you a message like, oh my God, it looks amazing. That's kind of what I'm hoping, obviously, you guys will experience as well. So we've got the two cloths, we've got the bonnet, and then it wouldn't be complete without a full set of bandages to go with it. Now, the color is very similar to the cloth, And we have the additional kind of graphite gray on the lip of the bandage, and it all just kind of flows so well. And what was such a nice surprise about this color is just how flexible it is. For instance, sometimes matching colors that are more vibrant like this is really difficult for the rider. You're like, okay, what kind of breech color do I wear? That's gonna make sense. But with this kind of color, you can wear anything you want. You can go into the grays, you can go into the navies, you can go into the blacks, and it all suits. It's so neutral, yet it's got that wow, but it just works. I don't know how to describe it, but you guys will see. I mean, there's a lot of footage in this video where you're gonna be seeing little variations in how everybody else has worked with it. But for me, that was a huge selling point because I never want to put something out that you can only use when you have the full set. There's going to be people that are only going to want the saddle cloth. There's going to be people that maybe only want the bandages. So I wanted to create in the collection something that was flexible with all the stuff you guys had at home as well. And a piece I also haven't done before is a cap. You guys know I wear hats all the time. Unfortunately, we don't have the hat to show you right now. With hats, when you're at the stables and your hands are dirty, I wanted a color that you wouldn't see it when you're touching it. So it's, again, that beautiful graphite gray that you can mix with everything. But on the lip of the cap, it says Matt Harnacke X Equestrian Stockholm. So that's a nice little small touch. Just to remind of the collaboration. But overall, I'm so thrilled to be sharing this with you guys. It's now live. It's been such a huge kind of effort for all of us to be able to make this happen because of all the difficulties that were inside of it. But we knew that we didn't want to release with half the collection or missing the hoodie or anything. The whole collection had to flow together. Even if I cannot show you the hat today, we were like, we're not going to release until all the pieces are going to be available at the same time and until we have all the stock, so everybody that wants to have a piece will have the opportunity. And so today's the day. Everything is live. You'll be able to shop the whole look. I'll have everything written in my description below, so you can click straight to the links that will take you over to have a look if you're curious about some of the details as well, or if you want to go right ahead and purchase it. Everything will be linked down below. And a huge thank you to you guys. I mean, I get to experience and do so many incredible cool things with my work. I get to design and work with these incredible brands, and it's all because of you guys. So I hope that I've made you all a little bit proud and that you're getting a product in return that you like and that you enjoy. And I cannot wait to hear your feedback. That's what I enjoyed the most about the last collection, is hearing your thoughts, seeing you guys getting it and opening it and receiving the packages and being excited. So feel free to tag me in your stories like you did last time and share it with me again, because that's one of the biggest and nicest things for me. I think that's everything. Thank you all so much for watching the collection reveal for the Matt Harnacke X Equestrian Stockholm collection for this year. I can already tell you that we are working on the next collection, but that is all I can say. But thank you all so much. I hope you love it. I hope you enjoy it. And I'll be seeing you guys very soon. Bye-bye.